this life that we have, this specific incarnation, this life, not life in general, is too fucking short to not live it joyfully and fun way. So check out my new socks. Got the Lion King with his fucking glasses there, looking like a beast. And that's one of the things, like there's the lion aspect, the lion quality is active within me. So it goes like this. Like that lion roar, that lion aspect is active within me. And what I noticed, what I realized, that since we're all one, since the whole cosmos is within us and we are the cosmos with the universe, it's like if you see a squirrel, that's just an aspect within you. If you see a lion, that is an aspect, that's a quality, that's like a piece, like a dot, like a neuron within you, that if you activate, if you activate that circuit, that neuron, then that lion attitude or that lion behavior, confidence, strength, whatever you call it, becomes active within you. And then meow, meow, like the cat. Like that's also within us. It's an aspect of ourselves. So if you like embrace the cat, for example, and notice it and give it love, you're really just nurturing that neuron, that aspect, that quality within you, if that makes sense. Like this is the first time I'm trying to put this concept, this theory that I've been observing in nature into words, and it's quite interesting. You can literally take this to the infinite, like wherever you see, whether it's a bird, an animal, whether it's even planets or stars or whatever, it's really just an aspect, a quality within you, because you're the cosmos and the cosmos is you is one thing. And the more we embrace different aspects of this quality, the more circuits, the more candles we light within ourselves. And that's how we can experience everything and nothing at the same time. Oh, that's a good one. Experiencing everything and nothing at the same time. Because when I was in London, I had this whole experience, like I was everything and nothing at the same time. And yesterday I did my first DMT experience, and holy fuck, that was a bizarrely fascinating thing. Like, whoa. You know, I've experimented with magic shrooms, did weed for many years, even tried coke and MDMA and crap like that in the early 20s and stuff, but nothing compared to the spirit molecule. It's called the spirit molecule for a reason. I was like, holy fuck, this thing is beyond words. Like it was fun. I did a journal this morning of a report of my experience, and it was like I came face to face with the voice within me. I was like, fuck, this is what the voice within me looks like. It was just like this being that was alive, and there were these other beings doing all sorts of crazy, funny things, and I was like, whoa. And I kept saying that, oh, I love you guys, but it's time for you guys to move around. And they were just funny and bizarre. They're making these noises, like manifesting these geometric patterns, these fractal patterns. I would look at my table and all of that, like the colors would be flowing, the streams of color. Like I look at the plant, it would be dancing and moving, and like it was just something. Like fuck. This is not an encouragement for anybody to try those drugs or the experiment of this. It's just me sharing my experience openly like this, that hey, there are other realms, other dimensions beyond this, physical reality, which is really just a teeny tiny bit of the whole thing. And it opens really the mind, it opens the heart, the soul. Like that was more real, more solid, more true than all of this. Like, I got bored of all of this whole reality this year. I'm like, I wanted to go, I wanted to leave this universe. Some people will call that suicidal thoughts or whatever, but it was really me. I got to a point where I was like, okay, this thing is boring. Okay, what else is there? And that's what this whole DMT experience was like. Probably the source of God was like, hey, Ron, it's time for you to come and experience, the higher ones, what else is out there. And it was interesting. So today I'm gonna do my the second one, session A. Session A was yesterday, so today is session B. But there was some fear yesterday associated with it, and I had a bit of fear and all of that, the fear of fear itself. But going through the experience, the Genesis experience, I just transcended those fears. Like, I'm excited about it now. Like, I know exactly how to take it now. I've had some practice. I've got a Python and everything. Gotta get a new one today. So this is like, now it's gonna be a completely different experience, because yesterday I had the experience that I needed, but today I'm gonna have the experience that I need and want at the same time. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna do a journal afterwards as well to record my experience, like a scientific experiment. But also, like yesterday, today I'm also going in again with full surrender to the spirit, to the DMT itself, because it's a being, it's alive. Oh my God, it is fucking alive, more than alive than you can possibly imagine. You will know this when you take it yourself. Just like going in with open heart, with open mind, with a really open soul as well, to experience it, to experience what it is, the whole DMT thing, the whole universe or cosmos. And also there was, at one point I felt like I encountered some being. I remember being encompassed, like being like embraced, like hugged with a giant wolf being. And then boom, after that I don't really remember much. I think I was out for like, the whole experience lasted for about an hour, and I was like, I walked, after a while I came down and I was like, huh. For like another 45 minutes I was like, huh. I literally was walking around like this, huh. That was interesting. What was that? It was really just, it completely shatters literally everything within you. And it's interesting. And again, I'm saying this again as a disclaimer, this is not an encouragement for anybody to go do all of these things, but if you feel the call, if you know you want to do it, then go fucking do it. Nobody's going to stop you. And that's not me encouraging you, that's just me sharing my experience, okay? So don't hold me against with that thing. That's a legal disclaimer. We are, especially in the UK, you need this legal disclaimers and stuff like that. So yeah, that was my first experience. Wow. I think I took about 4 hits, because 2 of them were really big ones, and the moment I was going like bing, like boom, like I could see everything and nothing at the same time with my eyes closed. Like it was at one point at the peak of it, I was in what looked like a pyramid, like a gigantic cosmic scale pyramid with like infinite geometric patterns and fractals playing, and oh my God, it was. And then at one point I felt like this, how in like in Star Wars movies and stuff, when they're like going into the hyperloop thing, and like I felt that pull as well. I don't know if I broke through or not. I'm not sure about that. There's a bit of blank memory in that little thing there. So that's why I'm going in again to see what's going on, whether I broke through or not. I don't know yet. So maybe I did. I remember that being embraced by that wolf, kind of like knocked me out and put me to sleep. Maybe I broke through, maybe I didn't. So that's why this today is again going in to check it out. So yeah, start adding color into your life. Start being